Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive,
just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Juan Soto. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. There's a strike.
0-1.
Soriano, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take a scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Run scores easily. And the Phillies strike first. It's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. McMahon with a relay throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-0. Gary Sheffield stands in for the Phillies. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that one in the air center field. Chisholm should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
It's softly on the ground left side. And that's just foul. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Bryce Harper. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Connor Falefa moving back for this one. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks. Back here in the desert and on the hill for the Phillies, J.R. Richard. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Ryan McMahon.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Man at first with one gone. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one a little bit high. Ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series. Fires to second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it to Perez, and they get Turner for the out.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Had the day off yesterday. And that one ripped to left. Connor Falefa calls it in, 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity, but he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Alfonso Soriano digs in now and takes low for ball one. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the rookie catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Richard, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Gets it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 6.
So a man aboard. Next to hit for Arizona, Ryan McMahon. To first, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That can set him up to go deep into this game.
Salvador Perez stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's 1-1. Chris, Salvia Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it. Didi. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the third inning. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan
The pitch.
Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on
Up next
Soto.
for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 so far. Base knock right field.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Willie Mays stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Mays around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. The tag out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside.
1-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mays racing over to make the catch.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs. Over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
And the next pitch is way outside. And one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris and is hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, and now the DH, Jonathan Daza. Oh, 1 down. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, still looking at that 5. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Giolito back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Lucas Giolito will depart, and this is one he on the mound now, number 60.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Liner, base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back base hits, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Outside. Lowe leads off first with 1 away. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one is absolutely belted and out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, his 11th of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 1-0. In the air, center field. Chisholm gets under it, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 2.
Sheffield.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
At the plate, Willie Mays. In there for strike 1. That's to third. They get the force. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 9-0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Bottom of the 4th, Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
The left fielder.
And a pitch.
Isaiah
That clips the corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first, Yainer Diaz. The next to hit. Ball 1 low. Bogarts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Kicks and deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, he gloves it.
We refer to third bases.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jacob Junis.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And first offering is fouled off. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Trey Turner. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. To the right side. Oh, great stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
And it goes just foul. And now the 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Turner around third. He'll score. It's 11-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Low at third. Soriano at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Bounce to the right, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set down. Third out. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Salvador Perez swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That to right. Sheffield settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Just missed. And that one wrapped foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one down the line. Knocks it down. No throw, and he's on at first.
Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Just off the inside edge. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Connor Falefa lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Candelario over at second. Bryant at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one just misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down.
Top of the 6th inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Gary Sheffield. To third. Candelario. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this game. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Chris, Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. And now it's even up.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Splits the plate. Now 1-2. The 1-2. Grounder might be 2. On to Bogarts. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 11 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. That's a little bit low. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Line drive, base hit, right field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a hole.
And it gets by him. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr.
No ball.
And he
One
swings
strike.
and misses at the initial offering. And that's
Ball.
outside. And 1-2.
Tonight, his
One
slider
ball,
has been
2
really
strikes.
impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off
that's a ball.
speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
1-2.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Relay throw home, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Candelario up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next offering is down low. A little out front there as he swings through it. Perez at second with 2 down. Got him swinging. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through. Back here in the desert, top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the play, Trey Turner. Ripped to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Adley Rutschman stands in for the Phillies. Out towards right center field. Chisholm settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Chris
The
Bryant.
right fielder, Grizz.
Richard back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, left field.
So 2 down now, and here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a bouncer. And he barehands it to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. That won't help much. It's 11-2. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Juan Soto. And the pitch. On the ground. Sends it to Perez. They get the out on Soto. So up next, Jose Ramirez. Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gary Sheffield stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sheffield off of first with 2 away. Popped up. McMahon makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
Richard still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 1-0. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
That one out to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Digging in, Yainer Diaz.
The catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sheffield makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And into the pool. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Kinley.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the Phillies catcher, Adley Rutschman. Ball 1, no strikes. This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Low. The next to hit takes ball 1. Good eye right there. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Oh, he dropped it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now batting, first baseman, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1. Just missed. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Now up next for Arizona, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions. 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 My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm...
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes.